video 2 is up, and this is the match that I've been waiting to drop for a long time. We have the Star Wars Iron Man match. We've never seen them do an Iron Man match format before, so I'm very, very excited about this. Sam Witwer going up against now Darkside Ken Knapsack, which is trash. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. And for the record, yes, I did watch the Star Wars trailer, everybody. You don't need to be upset anymore. It happened. I cried. Watched the movie. Also cried. So Taylor lived up to it. It's all good.
Yeah, so Joleen did watch the trailer.
Yes.
You guys, so it's going to be alright,
Yeah.
I promise.
We just didn't need a video of Joleen ugly crying. We didn't. Trust me.
Oh, man. Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Cody, my boy, my pupil.
Gotta stop doing that.
With all of these healthful options on the table, I can't bear to see you. You know, the sodium content, the cholesterol, and the bad kinds of
Have you seen me? It looks like I haven't eaten anything.
I really think you should consider some healthful green juice.
That's
okay.
really good, actually. Not gonna lie. Green cheese. Good, yeah. One of us has to be healthy.
I make spinach chips. It counts.
I know, I love it. It's fantastic. Ooh. Rachel.
Oh, well. Look what we have here.
Hello, Ken.
Taking a walk down memory lane when things were actually good for you?
We had some good times together. I know you don't think so, but I do.
Oh, no, I cherish those memories. It made me who I am today. It helped me realize what I really wanted to become, and I thank you for that. And you know what? I was rooting for you.
Kylo and Ren.
I really wanted you to be here today for the chance to actually win a title. Came up short. That's okay. We all do.
It is. And I'm okay with it too, Ken. But look, I want to say good luck to you for this challenge, for challenging Sam out there. Good luck going for the belt. I know that it's the important thing to you. I guess that's what you're good at anyway.
It is what I'm good at, and I appreciate that. I don't need your vote of confidence. I don't know if I ever really needed it, but I appreciate that. But I'm gonna do good out there, and you're gonna have a lot of fun out there watching. It'll be a good day for you. Yeah. You all right? You feel good?
I'm good, Ken. Don't worry about me.
Okay. You know, you could have avoided this if you just chose to stick by my side sooner. This is on you. I have a feeling
See,
that
it is freaking
you think
Kylo
it's
Ren.
No. Okay, no. I want to stop you there.
Right.
This is the Dagnino coming out. How about, instead of talking and your trash talking, we do the talking in the ring? I think we could get some closure from that.
Okay. What do you?
I propose that you and the new love of your life, Dagnino, pair up as a team, and I will find a teammate to take you down.
What?
Me and Tom versus you and a partner of your choosing.
That's it.
See, that's perfect because I think you, like a lot of people, have underestimated what I can do out there and underestimate what Tom can do out there when people aren't working against him, when forces aren't working against him in the lane.
Lost the match.
Losses are losses. We know what he's capable of. I accept that challenge. A handshake, that's great. That's the first, upfront thing you've done in a while. Just put it all out there. I love it. That's great. I'm going to go get ready to compete, defend my title. Those are things you win when you're considered like a champion around here.
If that's how you want to look at it, Ken, good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
I'll see you in the ring.
Good luck watching the event. That's going to go well for you.
Bye, Ken.
Please give me the power to complete what you started. Domination. Star Wars trivia.
Oh. I love the
Correct.
Flesh Bros as a team.
Correct. Round 1 for Sam. Nerve herder. Scoundrel is incorrect. Swindler is correct. John can't be so. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen,
The Force Bros. Freddie Prinze, man.
We're gentlemen, John. We're not going to dispute this and take this moment away from the fans. It was a great match, but we all know the result. There's one way to solve this. Oh, it's a rematch.
We demand a rematch.
How about the rematch happens at Star Wars Celebration? Big stage, big stakes. Are you guys up for it?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown.
Captain Niet.
Sam Witwer has been eliminated. The answer was Captain Nita. Sam Witwer has been eliminated.
James Arnold Taylor.
And your winner and new Star Wars movie trivia champion, the Pit Boss, Ken Knapsack. Knapsack does it.
Knapsack does it. He was my favorite all along, and he paid off here today.
Oh my God, that was incredible.
Alex.
And
You'll see.
I'm already excited.
Right.
now who is this?
And this is when Ken went dark side on us.
Oh.
What? No, get out!
I do not believe what I am witnessing.
Ken is part of the what? Who? What do you mean? Get out! No, Ken, that's a joke.
Does this mean the unthinkable?
This is a joke.
He's not answering any of your stupid questions, all right? I told you what was going to happen here. We'll see you at the spectacular.
This is not true. That's impossible. What is, Ken? He's leading. Ken.
Is there a way to do like
He's beautiful.
an Iron Man match
Oh, yeah,
against
no,
Ken
he's-
Knapsack?
What's an Iron Man match?
Meaning just ask questions for a while, and then I answer questions, he answers. They're all like 1 point questions, and like that's that.
Iron Man match or not, I think we're all rooting for you, for justice to prevail at the Schmoedown Spectacular. If Ken
Justice has
has
always been very
indeed
important.
gone dark.
We joined up. The Nerds Watch was created.
Oh, the
to
Nerds Watch
destroy
used to be
the
my
Patriots,
favorite
not
team,
Join
man.
them.
I got to do for me. You told me to go find my smile. Well, I'm seeing my smile reflected in something I already had, and I needed to take stock of.
What will it take? Come on, Ken. Remember why we did this together. Remember why we started.
Also, what?
Why the Nerds Watch
What?
is the team
Oh.
that it has become. We can
Yeah,
get
yeah,
back
that's a
there
video.
together. It's
Oh,
not about
okay.
me, it's not about you. It's about the Nerds
Yeah.
Watch.
How can we
once.
defeat them?
Makes
We
me look
can't
like less of a
defeat.
nerd.
We can. There is
It's
absolutely
alright, you can
a way.
still
I
keep
know
your
we
nerd card.
can. I know we
Okay,
can do it
thank
together.
goodness.
Well, those cat, they're the perfect team to take on, get your smile back, and get the Nerds Watch back on track.
Rachel, where is Ken Knapsack?
Can we get Ken Knapsack, please?
I'm sure he's just running a little behind. He had to step away. Has
Hold
to
on,
come
it's a minute.
back.
So we signed contracts about this match for today,
Right?
and
You and the contract.
Rachel and
Yeah, but you,
Robert and Ken and Mark, they all agreed that it was Blofeld's Cat versus Nerds Watch.
you can't play with Rocco?
No, she can't play with anybody. It's a signed contract. Let the contract on a whiteboard?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Tom Dagnino is right. You either forfeit the match or you can play them on your own.
I agree with that. Wait a minute.
You guys
But-
would like me to forfeit, wouldn't you? Yeah, no. I mean, if that's why, that's the
You're
rules.
gonna play
that's
them
the
in a
rules.
handicap match?
I am not. Yeah, I'm here. I'm playing.
And your winner!
She played a handicap match and lost by 1 point against 2 people.
Dang, girl.
Right? Dang. She lost by 1 point.
Points for the blonde,
Right?
Okay, we
All
need
right,
that.
so we got Blofeld's Cat. Wait a minute!
Hey,
wait a minute!
Ken.
Wait a minute! Ken's here!
Jeez,
Ken's
Ken.
here!
Where have you been,
Ken's
Ken?
here!
Are we gonna start
Ken is here! Wait a minute! Ken's here!
Ken.
So sorry, I almost missed my opportunity to congratulate these guys.
No! No! Whoa! Wait! Ken! Ken! What are you
That hurt a
doing?
lot of
Ken!
people.
Ken!
That's
Ken! What are you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
terribly
Give me
harsh
this.
and sad.
What?
What are you doing? Get out of the way, all of you. Get out of the way. You joining Tom Dagnino? You hated Tom Dagnino. Don't bring that guy on the Schmo Show anymore.
Yeah.
Running around.
Then he starts making sense. You did this, though.
What is
You
it?
did this. This
What is
isn't Rachel's fault. This isn't Emma's fault. This
Right.
isn't anyone's fault.
Right.
It's your fault. I made a decision for myself.
You're going
And
from
then-
cheers to booze, pal.
No.
Cheers to booze.
No, it doesn't matter. Booze don't matter when you're winning gold.
I can't believe I'm going to say this. I hope you get your ass kicked.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember? I sat side by side with you, calling matches,
Right.
making jokes, getting you views. When you lost your smile, when you lost your smile and had to walk away.
Listen, and now, this bullshit.
You should have chosen me. You chose Thad, a grown man in Hawaiian shirt.
Now it's
to
Thad's
rule.
fault?
I should have ruled. I should have ruled.
You should have ruled. What are you, fucking Game of Thrones? Get it out of your head.
Nah.
Stop.
You're
embarrassed. You're embarrassed.
I will feed off their hate. This is my time. My time. I don't need any of you. I don't need Rachel. I have new friends now. I have new power. And this, for once in my life, is about me.
Wow, I know.
This is going to be the only match people will remember because I know what I'm going to bring to it. And when I walk in here with the Lion's Den behind me, all of you might have trouble understanding that, but that's because you exhibit LB loser behavior.
I'm trying to can't that box my arm limit. You can't do anything, man. You guys ready for this big strike? And front forward. And get the fifth, 14 and a half, 15, 14.
Wow.
I know.
Welcome back. Video 2.
I don't even care.
Schmoedown Spectacular 2. I'm Christian Harlow.
Hi, I'm Mark Ellis, and you know, Christian, you talk about championship matches, you talk about formats. We're throwing the whole thing out the window because we got a brand new Iron Man format. But right after that, we have a team title match. Whole lot of belts being passed.
This video is going to be stacked here because it's all about the Lions Den in this one. It didn't start out great with the Lions Den. In video 1, you had Tom Dagnino just about to win that Manager Bowl, but Emma Fyfe stole it from him, and she indeed did win that Manager Bowl, and it left the Lions Den in disarray. Mark Andreyko left the team. Burnett got kicked out. So right now you just have Ken Knapsack, you have Grace, the Patriots, and Tom Dagnino. They need this victory here coming up. And you look at this match here. We've got the Star Wars Iron Man match. This is everything you wanted it to be before Ken turned his back on his partner to join the Lion's Den. I mean, this crowd is not going to be with him today.
That's right. I mean, you look at Star Wars, the beloved film franchise that features the story of John Solar and his trusty pet Mongo going across the galaxy. That's why I'm not competing in it, but people know a lot about this. I don't know that anybody knows more than Sam Witwer and Ken Knapsack. That's why we have the Iron Man format. 30 minutes of how much can you possibly know about a galaxy far, far away.
Well, look, the way that this all came to be, these guys have a history.
I know.
Back last
You're
year
not even ready for it. I promise. I promise you, you're not.
I say collectively, we probably don't know as much as
No, I promise you, we don't.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And that beef carried over
I can
as we took it to a
100% ditch
championship match
again,
at Star
episodes
Wars
1 through 3.
Celebration this
Yeah.
year. Again, down
I
to
don't
the
care.
wire. Ken Knapsack wound up taking the title, and you had your champion. Fast forward to just a couple weeks ago when Sam Witwer won a battle between some great Star Wars minds to get this shot, and then afterwards, Ken just do his most beloved character, just Hulk Hogan bashed the beach at us, and he just turned his back on everyone, and now we have a battle between a Sith and a Jedi Master.
You talk about a beef, and Sam Witwer is down one beef cake because no Freddie Prinze
No,
Jr.
yeah,
here
Freddie
in
Prinze
studio
Jr.
today.
couldn't
It's
be
going to be all Sam Witwer versus Ken Knapsack, and I think that we are in
Usually
for a
he's,
truly
like,
special
all about
introduction to a new
Weird.
format.
Well, Sam Witwer
Dude, he's the other
requested
Force
this
Bro.
format in the post-interview after he saw what Ken Knapsack did. He didn't want any wheels, he didn't want any guessing, he just wanted straight-up trivia knowledge. The champion accepted, and Thad, as he gets a contract for everything, made them sign the contract. It is done, and we're going to hear from the competitors right now.
Prophecies in Star Wars are a big thing. Who is the chosen one? Who will bring balance to the Force? And then there's his prophecy. Who is the all-time best at Star Wars movie trivia? I've already fulfilled that prophecy.
It's been a little shocking a little upsetting. Because Knapsack was always the nice guy. It was Balsack that was the problem. Knapsack was never a problem. But Balsack turned out to be the actual better one of the two. So now I guess that makes him Knapsack. I think that's how that works in this Darth Knapsack. Is that how that works? That's how, I think that's canon.
You want to try to challenge me to an Iron Man match? 30 minutes to prove who knows all about Star Wars? Thad can get out his little contracts from his little briefcases, his little O-Peachy folders he probably still had from when he was really good in school. That it doesn't matter. I accept, I have accepted, and I am here.
No one's really ever done an Iron Man match? Who knows?
So precious. I know.
Whether it be Star Wars or regular movie trivia, but everyone has overlooked me. Everyone has overlooked me. They look to Rachel. They look to you now, Sam. The only people that looked at me and saw me for me, a champion, was the Lions' Den.
There is still good in you. Join us. Doesn't have to go down like this. I was talking to Freddie Prinze Jr. and he said, you must face Knapsack again. I said, I can't kill him. And Balsack has already won.
It took the Lioness to speak to me on a one-on-one level. It took Tom to look me in the eyes and say, stop exhibiting loser behavior and start doing what you were supposed to do and what you will do with us. And that, Sam, is real.
Wow.
No big surprise there, Ken.
Okay.
Now, apparently, all he cares
Now
about
we
is
know how
that
they
belt.
feel.
Doesn't care about his partner. Doesn't care about anybody. Doesn't care about you. He just cares about Ken Knapsack.
The dark side has consumed him, it would appear.
It certainly seems that. But Sam Witwer, who says that he's for some reason Ken Knapsack has turned from a ball sack into a knapsack, and so there's
kids, earmuffs.
And there you go. So there's a lot of shots being taken here.
Booker T.
Yeah. Dad, you've been doing a hell of a job.
Hey, Booker, can I get a word? Can I get a word real quick?
Dad, hold on for 1 second.
Can I get a word?
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to get your quick thoughts on the Star Wars Championship match between Sam Witwer and Ken Knapsack.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Those matches, Iron Man classics, man. You know, I know all about these type of matches, man. You gotta be on your A game, man. I'm no stamina, everything. I'm talking about. Make sure you're taking your ginseng, dog. You gotta be ready, man. It is real. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, as well as my man Brad Gilmore, Schmoedown Rundown.
Brad
You
Gilmore.
guys been doing a hell of a job, man. Get your paper, dog. Get your paper. Debut it. Hey, Dan. Hey, dog. Take care of your bitches, man.
This is 30 minutes.
I mean, 30 minutes. You talk about Iron Man. So this is one of these Schmoedowns where you're actually going to be involving some sort of athletic skill. You look at Sam Witwer, who's got a lot of storefront muscles, but what does he really pack under Ken Knapsack, who may not look like a hunk, but he has 20 years of security guard know-how. Will the handcuffs or the lightsabers be coming out today?
Well, we're about to find out because, Mark, are you ready to do it?
You're damn right I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown.
All right.
Get ready, Christian.
30 minutes. Iron Man
so
match for the
intense. I'm not ready
Star Wars Movie Trivia Schmoedown Championship of the World. Introducing first the challenger with a record of 1 win, 1 defeat.
Wow.
You know him as Darth Maul. You know him as Star Killer.
Yeah.
We know him as Sam, the Warrior Witwer. There he is, the challenger.
He's got something behind him.
He's got a blue lightsaber.
Yeah, he always used to walk out with the red one.
Wow.
But now they came to dark side. Yeah.
It's a good side,
Now the Star Wars knowledge that Sam Witwer has is incredible. It's incredible.
Yes, please take it off.
Come on.
Yeah.
Waiting.
I'm sorry, guys. it's
he has
not
2
right,
ways to
but
hydrate himself.
jeez.
No, he just has backup pens.
You're right,
He's got
it's not right. Who
he's
looks
got a
like
bunch of
that?
different markers because this is
I
the
don't
Iron
know.
Man. We don't know how much ink it's going to take.
And his opponent, representing the Lion's Den, with a record of 1 win, no defeats. He is the Star Wars movie trivia Schmoedown champion of the world, the Pit Boss, Ken Napzok.
That is not the good one.
There they are.
Look at them walking out.
Menacing Almond and the Force Grace.
The red lightsaber.
Look at the den.
There's
Oh,
Ken
there it is.
Napzok.
I can't believe it. It breaks my heart.
They're booing him, but this is what he did. This is his own lot, Christian.
Oh, he's mocking Rachel there. He's mocking Rachel Cushing with that.
I mean, that's his team. This is the Ken
this
Napzok
makes
we've
me
not
sick
met.
to my stomach.
It's like
It
we're
makes me
watching
sick
Revenge
to
of the
my stomach.
Sith.
They're flaunting in front of Sam. They're flaunting in front of Sam. Look at them, just flaunting. Sam doesn't care. Look at him.
I mean, the pit boss has hit the pits.
Oh, and then, oh, come on. This is unbelievable.
Okay, PDA.
You stole my friend.
Oh, no, is Sam Witwer injured?
Sam, what's going on with Sam?
Oh, dear God.
You're right. Okay, Sam's okay. All right.
Okay.
So, Mark, explain real quick how the rules work in the Iron Man match.
Oh, that's my job.
Let's do
Okay. Here we go. The Iron Man match is going to be 30 minutes of Star Wars know-how. The first 28 minutes will play out like a typical round 1. We will simply ask a question to the field. Once you hear the question, please write down your best attempt at an answer on the dry erase board in front of you. After 15 seconds, we will ask you to reveal your answer. When you say your answer, please also show the answer to the cameras that you had written down on the whiteboard. The clock will be moving continuously throughout the match for the first 28 minutes. I do want to let each competitor know in the first 25 minutes, should you want it. You get 1 timeout. That does not stop the clock, but it gives everybody 1 minute to catch their breath, to reconsider their options, to get their head back in the game. Once we get to 2 minutes left on the clock, that's when we move on to the speed round. You will be presented with your buzzers, and from then on out, we are going to be asking questions. Whoever buzzes in first can answer it in 5 seconds. If you answer it correctly, you get a point. If you miss it, you lose a point. Again, you can only lose a point in the last 2 minutes in the speed round portion of the Star Wars Iron Man.
Sam Witwer, are you ready?
Sure.
The champion, Ken Napzok, are you ready?
I've been ready since May of 1977.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! 4, 3, 2, 1. First question. Star Wars Iron Man match in A New Hope. Who had Greedo say he had been looking forward to killing for a long time?
Han Solo.
We're off and running. They each get 15 seconds.
You got 15
I feel
seconds
calm,
in.
collected.
Yep, Sam answered pretty quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Han Solo.
Correct. Sam. All right, 1-1. There you go.
1 point apiece.
All right, here we go. Next question. Who says the following about Rey? She is strong with the Force, untrained, but stronger than she knows.
This is going to be a battle. It's you're watching the competitors
I
get
don't know
warmed
if
up,
it was Maz or
getting a good
to be
lather.
honest with you, but I think it was one of those two.
I think it was Mons.
1. Sam.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren.
Correct. Ken.
Oh.
My hero, Kylo Ren.
Oh, how
No!
dare you. All right, next question. What rebel pilot said, right now I feel like I could take on the whole Empire myself?
These are all Star Wars questions. I'm not giving them the specific
5,
movie.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Dak.
Correct. Ken.
Dax Walton.
That's correct. All right, there you go.
Got the last name too. Didn't even ask for it.
All right. What industrial organization do many mining colonies belong to?
Ooh.
We got some Star Wars questions I know.
Yeah.
We have some Star Wars questions I didn't
5.
know existed.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. Ken Napzok.
A techno union.
Incorrect, Sam?
Mining Guild.
That's correct. Sam Witwer takes his first lead.
Our first lead of the game.
All right, here we go. Who introduced himself to Jabba the Hutt as a friend to Captain Solo?
Luke. I'm pretty sure Luke Skywalker
5,
did.
4, 3,
Unless he
2.
video counts.
Sam.
Luke Skywalker.
Correct. Ken.
Luke Skywalker.
There you go. All right. Question 6. How does Grievous escape from the bridge of his ship end from Anakin and Obi-Wan at the beginning of Episode 3?
Who freaking cares? I don't know, he probably jumped onto another something.
5. That's not going to forget either.
3.
Ejected.
I love the dedication.
1. Pens down. Ken.
Breaks window of the invisible hand and uses an escape pod to get out.
That's fine. Sam.
Breaks glass with staff, then escape pod.
That's fine. All right, there we go.
I like how you were fed up with Ken's worthwhile explanation.
Fed up with Ken for a couple of weeks. Here we go. All right. Who decided not to destroy Dantooine because it was too remote?
You nailed the pronunciation of every word in that.
Step down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
Grab him off target.
Correct. Ken.
Grab him off target.
There you go.
I think they've seen the movies.
All right. In The Force Awakens, who is the only character to say, "May the Force be with you"?
Remember when we went to the premiere of that?
Yeah,
I took a selfie with Mark Hamill and George Lucas,
don't
and he
know.
smiled. It's hard to see. You got to look for it, but he
We went
smiled.
to the premiere of Last Jedi.
I'm pretty sure.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down and
If
Ken.
it seems right, it should be her.
Our General Leia.
Correct.
Alright,
Sam.
I guess so.
That is correct. Sam Witwer has not missed.
She says that at the end.
Who tried to blow out the flames in the Ewok village?
Han did.
5,
For sure it was Han.
2, 1. Sam.
Han Solo.
Correct. Ken.
Back to Han
That's
Solo.
pretty-
There you go.
pretty
All
awesome.
right.
Yeah.
All right, it is time to with word. Christian's got one
Yeah,
question
yeah.
remaining, then I'll take over for some.
First introduced in Attack of the Clones, what does military vessel called an jeez.
You can ask it again.
First introduced in Attack of the Clones, what does military vessel called a LAT, L-A-A-T, stand for?
It's gonna be a lot, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I got 26 minutes left. We are 4 minutes through, and I'm feeling okay. Yeah, good.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
Land assault armored transport.
Incorrect. Sam.
Long-range artillery transport?
It's incorrect. We're going to low altitude assault transport.
Wow.
Come on, idiots!
Here we go.
Nerds!
Now we jump to Mark Ellis.
All right, your question. Whose last word in A New Hope was what? Whose last word in A New Hope was what?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Vader?
Correct. Ken.
What?
Oh, that's
There you go.
right.
Maintains a 1 point
Yeah,
advantage.
okay.
Your next
Halfway
question.
spiral. Gotcha.
What is the name of the librarian in the Jedi Archives? The crowd thinks it's easy or is laughing at the absurdity of the question.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Jocasta-Nu.
Correct. Sam.
Madame Jocasta-Nu.
Correct.
All right, you bring up nerds. What was the name of Luke's wingmate during the battle on Hoth?
Pretty sure wasn't that.
Wait, clarification. Are we talking co-pilot or wingmate?
Wingmate.
Because
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Ken.
Hobby.
That is correct.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, I don't remember.
We are tied. We are tied. Sam going to the well 1-2 off, and they're tied at 11 under 24 minutes remain.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What Italian city were many of the scenes from The Phantom Menace filmed in? Finally, a question that takes place on Earth.
And I'm like, do you know that?
5.
Well, I know these because I was there.
Oh.
Like, I've heard these before.
Cheating.
So,
Rome?
That's incorrect.
Lake Como.
Incorrect. We're looking for Naples. Naples, Italy.
I'd love to go.
Your next
Yeah,
question.
right.
Don't worry, we're going back to the
Anything?
galaxy. Who said they were looking forward to completing Luke's training? Who said they were looking forward to completing Luke's training?
I don't know, but I'm not competing.
The bad guy.
The reason why we're up here is not.
the bad guy.
5, 4, 3, 2,
What's
1.
his
Ken.
name?
Emperor Sheep Palpatine.
That is correct.
There we go. I was like, what's his name?
All right.
23 minutes remain.
Still tied at 12. Your next question. Who does Snoke order to bring Kylo Ren to him after Starkiller Base begins to collapse? Who does Snoke give the order to?
Well, we're about to find out.
Yeah.
5.
Right after this break.
3, 2, 1, and Sam.
General Hux.
Give him the point.
Ken.
General Armitage Hux.
Correct.
Give him the point. They're using more knowledge than they have to. Will that pay off later in the game when they're tied? This is the 17th question if you're keeping score at home. Who caused Luke to say, "You want the impossible"? Who caused Luke to say, "You want the impossible"?
Probably Yoda. And he usually asking for that.
1, Ken.
Yoda.
Correct. Sam.
There you go.
Correct.
The Muppet is right, and we have 3 more questions in my
Fair
slate.
enough.
We're still
Yeah.
tied. What order does Palpatine give Darth Vader on Mustafar? This is the order, yeah, this is.
5.
Give him a little easy ones here for a minute.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and Ken.
I'm paraphrasing, but wipe out the Separatist leaders.
That is incorrect. Sam?
Shut down all droids.
Sam Witwer has a lead.
There you go. Sam
Witwer.
takes his lead back. All right, here we go.
In The Force Awakens, R2 put himself in what state ever since Luke went away?
Hibernation? I don't know what to call it.
It's
I
really
don't know. Coma?
I'm putting myself into a coma.
Hey.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
Low power mode.
That is correct. Ken.
Low power mode.
There you go.
There we go.
I mean, they just keep catching up one after another. Here we
This
go.
will be the last question that I ask you, and then we'll go back to Christian. In episode 3, who is leading the group of clones that are on Utapau?
You said it good.
Who's leading the group of clones?
5, 4, 3,
I'm not that good at this.
2,
I told you they were ridiculous.
1.
Yeah.
Pens down, please. Sam.
Obi-Wan and Cody underneath him.
That's correct.
Commander Cody.
That's also correct. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so
We're 1 point lead,
Yeah.
and we're getting just down to about 20 minutes left in the match, 18 in this format, Christian.
all right, here we go. Here we go. In Rogue One, what is the name of the character played by Riz Ahmed?
Oh.
That one I do actually know. It's Bodhi.
That's 5,
Bodhi Rook.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Pens down, and Sam.
Odie Rook.
Yeah.
That's correct. Ken.
Bodhi Rook.
There you go. All
We're
right.
still a 1 point lead. We're now under 20 minutes in the match.
Who plays Anakin Skywalker's mother in The Phantom Menace?
The crowd, like somebody punched them in the collective gut.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Pernilla August.
Correct. Sam.
Manila August.
Correct.
I'm done with this.
All right.
I quit.
In Rogue One, Cassian Andor exclaims that he has been in the rebellion since what age? How they know?
12.
What are their brains like
5,
that allows them to have all of this?
4, 3, 2,
What rumor we made?
1. Sam.
14.
6 years old.
That's correct. Ken.
6 years.
Wow. These guys.
Good God.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It's true. There was something missing.
What was Obi-Wan Kenobi's first line of The Phantom Menace?
Hello?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
I feel something. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Incorrect. Sam.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That's correct.
2 point lead for Whitworth, Christian. It's the
Sam.
biggest margin we've had in the game so far.
It's like piano lessons were sacrificed for that piece of information. They're gone.
What did the spy on Mos Eisley wear over his eyes? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam. Goggles? Correct. Ken?
Goggles.
There you go. All right.
I was like,
Space goggles. Yep.
I didn't know if there was some
Space goggles.
specific word. I was
In
just like,
episode 7, according to Finn, what do First Order stormtroopers' masks not filter out?
ooh, I know this.
After a while, it's gonna
It's
feel like
some kind of
somber.
gas. I just can't remember what it is.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken?
Toxins.
Correct. Sam?
Toxins.
Wow. All right.
It's just stupid.
Just 17 minutes ago.
Are you exhausted? I'm out of it.
Both competitors do have a timeout remaining should they want to use it.
Yeah. In the Clone Wars film, according to Captain Rex, what outranked everything? It's a great point, though. Whose endurance is going to last? He's going to mess with their brains.
So what I'm saying is that,
The Iron Man match. 5.
I can't wear a suit for as long as this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sam?
Experience outranks everything.
Correct. Ken?
The Force should.
Wow. There's Sam taking a 3-point lead.
Which, Christian, that could seem like a mile to Ken Knapsack right now if you're already feeling tired.
Well, you're gonna get that, and you're gonna need that speed round too.
Snips.
All right,
Sky Guy.
what is the name of the Chagrin male politician that served under both Chancellor Valorum and Palpatine? I always messed that up.
You did the best you could.
I always messed it up.
Hey, who's proud of you?
I'm
Who's
not
proud of you?
myself.
This guy's proud of you.
Thank you. Give me a hug.
You want to get an ice cream after this?
Leave me alone. 4, 3,
Play catch?
2, 1. Ken?
Masameda.
That is correct. Sam?
Masameda.
That is correct.
Ken's getting so many answers, but we're just not letting him up off the map.
He won't let it up. All right, here we go. Yoda told Luke that the revelation of Vader being his father was unexpected and what else?
I love Yoda. Can I just say that
He's the best.
in public? I love that look.
Absolutely the best. 5, 4,
He's so wrinkled.
3, 2, 1. Sam?
Unfortunate.
Correct. Ken?
Unfortunate.
Correct. All right, there you go. And my last question. What commerce guild was represented by individual in a mechanical suit at the meeting with Dooku on Geonosis? Jesus. What commerce guild was represented by an individual in a mechanical suit at the meeting
tired,
with Dooku?
too.
Yeah, they're like, I
Geonosis?
can't,
These questions are hard. These words are difficult.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken?
That's a lot there, but Wat Tamor of the Techno Union.
That's correct. Sam?
Techno Union.
That is correct. All right. There we go.
All right. The nerdery continues. We're about 15 minutes left.
27-24 Whitner with a 3-point lead.
Your next question. Whose final line of The Empire Strikes Back was, I promise?
I think.
Some consider that.
Oh, sorry. Luke. I'm pretty sure he said that to
Some.
Yoda.
4,
Although I'm
3.
not positive.
1. Sam?
Or was it one?
Correct. Ken?
I'm like, I can't remember. I'm like, who was it?
3-point Christian.
I know, this is I know.
In episode 1, before Anakin left Tatooine, Shmi told him to be brave and what?
Strong seems right?
If you run fast early in the count, you get to see your name for about 7 or 8 seconds.
True. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, this is incredible.
1.
I told
Kudos
you,
to
right?
these men.
These quotes are killing me. I just put strong.
That's correct. Sam?
Don't look back. Don't look back. John Williams cue.
Oh my God!
Correct.
Wow!
Sam
Don't
goes
look
up by
back.
4.
It's a 4-point win. He got the answer. It's also a
Wow.
Boston song. Your next question.
Yeah.
What Imperial officer expressed concern that the rebels might find a weakness in the Death Star in Episode 4? The name of the Imperial officer. Competitors are scoffing at us.
5, 4,
I think Vader
3,
mentioned something,
2,
but
1. Sam?
Marty.
That's incorrect. Ken?
General Cassio Tad.
That's correct.
Ken needed that one.
Wow.
And the crowd feeling it. He may be a
they're
heel,
so
but they want to
obscure,
see
right?
it.
I told you. Yeah.
They make this
Still a
hard.
3-point lead for Whitworth. Next question is a prequel one. In Episode 2, while Anakin and Padme are spending time on Naboo, what is the name of the boy Padme describes to Anakin? Oh my, Jesus Cristo.
Yep. That is not his name.
Power.
5,
Fail.
4, 3,
Me nerd strength.
2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
Hollow?
Correct. Sam.
Hollow.
There you go. There you
We're
go.
having a little
Okay.
Still neither one using that timeout
right.
yet.
3-point game. We're under 13 minutes to
Yeah.
play.
Here we go.
What emotion did Darth Vader tell Luke he had successfully controlled since their lightsaber battle at first?
We need a VHS player.
5,
We do.
4,
So I can just fix this
3,
obvious
2,
flaw.
1.
Right?
Fear. Correct. Ken.
Anger.
Oh, wow.
Right back to that.
Back to that
Point
point.
lead.
Anger.
Whitwer we're coming up on 12 minutes. Your next question is, what is Poe Dameron's call sign?
I mean, both these guys. Look at that score. Unbelievable. 5,
You know this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
Black leader.
Correct. Ken.
Oh,
Black leader.
There you go.
Okay, I was like, no, because I'm like, oh,
Because he
Blue
leads
Leader
the-
dies.
No,
So
because
Blue Squadron
He
dies.
leads both.
Your
He's
next
like
question.
the leader of the
How
blue
many
band.
celestial
That's right.
bodies
Okay.
can be seen after the pan at the beginning of A New Hope?
Oh my god.
3?
How many celestial bodies?
So Ken needs Sam.
Famous
this.
shot.
Ken needs to get this.
Oh,
If you get this, I will be ironically disappointed in you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
I'm saying including Tatooine, too.
Incorrect. Sam.
3.
It
That's
is 3.
correct.
Yeah.
It is 3.
That was changed in the special edition, though, wasn't it?
No.
It is 3.
All right, here we go.
He's like, I got this.
Beginning of
I know.
episode 3. What was Anakin's response regarding Obi-Wan when Chancellor Palpatine said, "Leave him or we'll never make it"?
Quotes. Sam is a master. of
Yeah,
quotes.
Sam's really good
Show
with
him.
quotes.
Right,
Like,
Sam, a trained thespian.
He is. Indeed.
I mean, he does
5,
voice Maul.
4,
Stanislavski, I think.
3, 2, 1.
I
Sam.
see.
His fate will be the same as ours. That's correct. Ken.
His fate will be the same as
There you go.
That's a big quote that Ken
34.9.
needed to get.
Yeah,
It's a
Ken needed it.
5-point cushion for Whitwer. We're coming up on
Wow.
10 minutes to play. 2 more questions from my voice.
And a reminder that you still both have your timeouts.
In The Force Awakens, how does Finn address Han by calling him just Solo? He calls him Solo, and then what does he address him as?
Wait. Oh, Jesus.
Does he call him like
4,
what is he?
3,
Mr.
2.
Hot? What does he say?
Hands down. Ken.
General Solo?
Incorrect. Sam.
Wow.
Waiting for Mr. Solo.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like, I wonder if they said Mr. something. I was like, maybe that's wrong.
Under 10 minutes to play, 5-point game. Sam Whitwer in the lead, 34-29. In Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, what kind of creature injures Padme in the arena? Just need the type of creature, no biggie. Lion, a tiger, a bear, what is
I don't know,
it?
Rancor. I'm like, I'm pretty
4,
sure that's Luke, but who
3,
cares? Close enough, whatever.
Nexu.
Correct. Sam.
Next suit.
35-30. Sam keeping up that 5-point lead. And now we get to question 41.
Neither of us are going home with lunch money. It's not going to happen.
What was Vader's final line in Episode 5?
At this point, I'm forgetting what movies the episodes
That would be Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. It was more of a hyperbole. Okay.
I love you, dude.
Okay. We're having fun.
Very good. Doing a great job.
I feel like we're carrying this pretty well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
Son, come with me.
That is incorrect. Ken.
Ready my shuttle?
Looking for Luke. It is your destiny.
Luke, it is your destiny. Sam doesn't miss much. Ken really could have capitalized on
Yeah,
that.
couldn't do it. Finish Queen Amidala's quote. I will not condone a course of action that will.
Lead us into war.
Wow.
That one I did know. I was sitting there and I was like, I know
I
it!
have the answer.
Yeah, and there is
Spell
8
Luke
minutes left.
by the pure nerdery.
Just because I'm obsessed with Queen
5,
Amidala and have been since I was like 4 years old. So.
All right, fair enough.
2, 1. Pens down and Ken.
people into war.
It's not the actual quote, Sam.
That will lead us to war.
That is correct. There you go.
And
Sam
given the
taking
points
6,
on that, unfortunately, we're coming up on just under 8 minutes to play. Will, we're now a 6-point lead.
And a reminder that neither one has used their timeout. Timeout will expire after 5 minutes. All right, so here we go. In the Clone Wars, what nickname does Ahsoka give to Jabba's son? Five,
Fatty.
4, 3,
Sorry.
1. Ken.
Stinky.
Correct. Sam.
Stinky.
That's correct. All right, here we go.
The nickname I know well.
Episode 2. Klieg Lars and a small group went out to rescue mission to find Shmi. How many did he say made it back?
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part of that question.
That's okay. How many did he say made it back? 5, 4, 3.
None made
2,
it back. Sounds dramatic.
Hands down, Sam.
4 of us came back?
Correct. Ken.
4 of us.
There you go. All right.
Can't keep these guys better.
I like
Just keep
mine.
hitting
You're like, mine's better.
You need Sam to miss.
Really
In Rogue
adds to
One,
something.
what is the name of the general who orders Cassian to kill Jalen Erso?
That's a Star Wars
Oh,
story.
God.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ken.
General Draven.
That's correct. Sam.
Yep. He's right.
Didn't have it.
Yeah, he's right. That was it. I like that you.
38, 34.
There was.
Points.
There you go. Or do we, what's the score? 38, 33? Yep. Okay. Next one. All right. In The Force Awakens, who accompanies Rey and Chewie to find Luke Skywalker?
Well, R2.
Could the answer be all of us,
5,
the audience?
4, 3, 2, 1. Sam.
R2-D2.
Correct. Ken.
R2-D2.
There you go.
Greatest
All
droid in
right.
the galaxy.
Hey, look,
All right,
I
next
got
question. In
one.
Empire Strikes Back, which rebel pilot died just before Luke's snowspeeder was shot down? Looking for the call sign. 55 seconds to go before you lose the timeout. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Ken.
If it's Rogue 2, Zev Sineska.
Correct. Sam.
Rogue 2.
There you go. All right.
I don't know.
You're going to call a timeout.
All right, Sam's using
Whoa!
his timeout.
How about it for these competitors, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness.
So we're going to let it run to the 5-minute mark.
To 4:33 because you do get a full minute. You do get the full minute. So at 4:33, time is going to be back in, rest, take a nap, get something to eat. You have about 45 seconds. And Christian, I mean,
It's crazy.
the amount of Star Wars we knew they were good.
Yeah.
This match, whatever the Alchemist proves, that they are both great.
They needed that break. Sam used his timeout brilliantly because by doing that at that time,
Not good at the buzzer.
he takes some time off of that buzzer.
Right,
He takes
right.
time off of that
That's
buzzer.
right, that's right.
And
Yeah.
now, Ken, in order to get
Look at
his
he's just
championship
like
back on his waist,
Yeah, and you see Ken consulting.
Shots.
Sam
That's
without
all you need
management
at that
team
moment.
around,
Yeah.
Steady
without
your
a-
nerves.
just kind of a 4:33 is when we're coming back in. So Whitwer just kind of being by himself. Mark Riley gets an autograph, and
makes sense.
yeah, it's not the proper time for selfies.
That's a good-looking
yeah,
man,
Ken,
right?
is this helping Ken right now, talking to his team?
And there we go.
Back in. Time is back in. Your next question, competitors. In episode 1, The Phantom Menace, what was the name of the group of N-1 starfighter pilots in the Battle of Naboo? I was just kicking again the gear. You're welcome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Sam.
Red group?
That's incorrect. Ken.
I put Gold Squadron.
You're looking for Bravo.
Bravo.
Squad. All right, here we
Of
go.
course it was Bravo. Under 4 minutes to play.
All right, whose apology did Darth Vader accept in The Empire Strikes Back?
I don't know, but he killed
I
him,
think
so.
one of the
He did, it don't matter.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Captain Lord Nita.
Correct. Sam.
Captain Nita.
Here we go.
Boy!
All right.
Next question. What was the name of the ship command by General Grievous in Revenge of the Sith?
3.5 minutes to play. About a minute and a half before we get to the speed round.
3, 2, 1. Sam.
I don't know.
Ken.
Invisible Hand.
1 point
That's a
for
full
Sam.
point for Ken.
I mean, Ken. Yeah, one more Ken.
So
I thought you
Ken,
said ship command.
doesn't
Sorry.
and we have about a minute left
There
before we
you
get to the speed round. Your next question is, what four-word phrase was Han's response to Rey after she told him Unkar installed a fuel pump on the Falcon? What four-word phrase was Han's response?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ken.
Messes with the hyperdrive.
Incorrect. Sam.
I hate that guy.
That's correct.
Sam is the answer.
Sam takes it right back.
Next
All right, here we go.
question.
Quick.
Yeah,
What
he should
Jedi
always
was
do
killed
that.
by
Yeah.
clone troopers on Felucia? Jedi was killed by clone troopers. It's going to be this and then one more question.
Unless we don't get to it. 4, 3, stops at 2, 2, 1. Hands down, Sam. No,
Doesn't
Ken.
have
Ayla Secura.
Gets it back up.
Next question.
I know. I'm a little nervous.
Coffee! According to Luke, what did Uncle Owen tell him that Anakin's profession was? And the clock is going to stop.
So stop at 2. Stop it at 2.
So the clock stops.
5, 4, 3,
He's like a
2,
part. I don't
1. Hands
remember.
down. Sam.
Navigator on a spice freighter.
True. That's right, Ken.
I actually put captain on a spice freighter. Or freighter.
No, we're not going to give it to him. All right, so here we go. All right,
Now
guys,
the
so now we are
speed
down to the
round.
final 2 minutes. The buzzers will come out, and it will be a speed round to the finish. Now, they will have 1 point for every correct answer, 1 point taken away for every incorrect answer. Sam Whitwer has a 5-point lead going into this round, and Mark Riley will be the line judge.
And we do want to, sorry, Christian, we do want to remind the competitors that you get 5 seconds. You get 5 seconds. Once you buzz in, you get 5 seconds to answer. When that 5 seconds is up, it's a Mississippi's. When you hear that last I, if you do not have a guess or your guess is incorrect, you lose a point. Ken Knapsack's going to have to start doing some guessing. Christian, you're going to be issuing the first 5.
All right, here we go, guys. What is the name of the other Jedi that we see in Episode 1 that is the same species as Yoda? Ken.
Yaddle.
Correct. All right. In the Force Awakens, how much did Bala Tik loan Han Solo for the Rathtar job?
That's
Ken.
50,000 credits.
Correct.
Please, Han.
Who is Qui-Gon referring to when he says, "Whenever you gamble, my friend, eventually you lose"? Sam.
1.
Correct.
4-point game.
Which of C-3PO's limbs was ripped off by Sand People in Episode 4? Ken.
That's Sam.
Oh, Sam. Arm. Which one? 3. Is right. Incorrect. Left arm.
Sam loses a point.
Okay. Who was Qui-Gon Jinn's master? Ken.
Count Dooku.
Correct. How does Kylo Ren refer to Darth Vader during his monologue about finishing what he started? Ken.
Grandfather.
Correct.
1-point game.
According to Yoda, what does hate lead to? Sam. Suffer. Correct. What is the name? What is the Emperor referring to when he asks Luke, "You want this, don't you?" Ken.
His lightsaber.
Okay.
Correct. What did R2-D2 plug into by mistake when looking for a computer terminal in Cloud City?
Sam.
Power socket.
Correct.
What did C-3PO call R2 as they entered the escape pod in Episode 4?
Sam.
Overweight blob of grease.
Correct.
3-point game. How many Imperial Scout Troopers pursued the Ewok who stole the speeder bike?
Ken.
3.
Correct.
2-point game. Who directed Rogue One?
Ken.
Gareth Edwards.
Correct.
1-point game. Who wrote the screenplay for The Phantom Menace?
Sam.
George Lucas.
Correct.
What was Han Solo's response to Lando's "I'm sorry" apology?
Sam. Sam.
I'm sorry, say it again.
You're out.
Episode 7. Who sets off the explosives in the
6.
oscillator in Starkiller Base?
Ken.
Chewbacca.
How many times his normal rate did Han offer to pay Jabba if he would spare his life?
Sam.
Pikachu.
And
Oh my god, that was crazy!
What just happened?
Oh my god!
What the schmo? Oh my
Oh, wow! Oh my lord! That was...
How does this?
Damn!
Sam Whitwer
could not have made
That was
any
the most
closer as
insane
the
outcome
buzzer. Ken Napzok
I've
coming
ever
all
seen
the
in
way
my
back
life.
from trailing by as
Wow.
many as 6
Yeah.
points. Late in the match, the buzzer round served him well, but Sam Witwer at the buzzer pulling out that Hahn knew triple his rate. I don't know that we'll ever see a better Schmoedown match in all of the galaxy.
Well, there's your new Star Wars champion, and we're gonna. Oh my God! I mean, now how's the Lions Den? Lions Den are right back in it and defend those team titles next. How are they going to deal with this?
How are we going to keep announcing?
We are going to see because now we are going to go backstage with Mark Riley, who is with the new movie trivia Schmoedown Star Wars champion Sam Witwer and the former champion Ken Napzok. Take it away.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? I am Mark Yodi Riley, and yes, these are R2-D2 sunglasses. My God, what a fantastic movie trivia! I'm here with the champion, Sam Witwer. I'm speechless. That was one of the best matches I've seen in Schmoedown history. How do you feel right now?
Frightened.
I am frightened myself that the knowledge that is out there, including you, my friend, is unbelievable. It came down to the last question. How did you feel going into the last buzzer question? Did you think you could pull out the win?
The moment I had any notion of what they were talking about, I said hit the buzzer even if I didn't know what the answer was.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, you talk about knowledge, and something I'm realizing about this is, and I'm going to be honest here for a second, it's not even about what you know. I got answers wrong that I know. Ken got answers wrong that he knows. It's I just watching him. It was like in slow motion, watching him work that buzzer and answer as quickly as he could. I was like, I'm screwed. I'm done. I'm finished. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. It's there's a competitive element.
Yeah.
You have cameras pointed at you, and Napzok. I'm going to be completely honest. Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
The guy knows his Star Wars stuff. You guys.
But he knows it so fast.
He knows it fast. You guys are the Rocky, the Apollo of the Star Wars universe. A lot of people had you coming into this match thinking that you could beat him, but when it came down to that last question, a lot of people wondered, and you even yourself said that you were worried about the speed round. How did it feel when you got that last question?
Well, I think I just went, no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And was just prayed for death. You know what I'm saying? That feeling when you're just like, this is great. It's done.
It's
shoot me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Recruitment?
I hope so.
I'm so used to having my time for this for.
Sure.
Emma 5. Ladies and gentlemen.
I was thinking more like
Star Wars
this.
Schmoedown.
Yes. Mark and I are starting a little faction of champions here in the Schmoedown. Champions of good and of justice and everything that the Lions and Napzok has aligned himself with stands against. And no pressure, but we would love to work with you.
If it means battling evil, I'm in.
Yes! Yes! All right!
So much evil.
Wait. Okay, so are you guys starting a faction here? Sam, are you joining Emma Fife and Mark Andregu to battle the evil in the Schmoedown right now? What's your answer?
Sure. Why not?
That is unbelievable.
This
I'm
is a
sorry.
smart man. I'm going to give this back to you.
unbelievable.
Congratulations again, Sam.
This is the best faction
Mark
ever!
Riley here with the Star Wars champion, Emma
I love
Fife,
everything
Mark
about
Andregu.
that!
Right
That's
now.
gonna be my
What's up,
new
movie
favorite
trivia
faction.
Schmoedown fans, Mark Yodi Riley here, and I'm with the loser, the former champion of the Star Wars Schmoedown, Ken Napzok. Ken, that's a hell of a match, man.
Watch how you throw that word around, loser. What we saw here today was not that Sam Witwer defeated me soundly. I have nothing but respect for Sam Witwer. I had that going in and I have that now. What we saw here was a system out to destroy me. We saw a faulty system. I saw time running down. I saw questions asked that shouldn't have been asked. I saw bumbling of words, much like I'm so angry. I'm bumbling like they were. This was unclear. This was a faulty format. I was defeated by the system, a system that is trying to take down the Lions Den.
God,
that is
use
seeing
Kylo Ren,
the
right?
empire we are building.
Wow.
And it is the system
Kylo
that
system let me
defeated us
down.
today. I hold my head high because I answered something in myself. I know what I did, I know what I'm capable of, and I know that if I get a rematch, which I believe I'm entitled to, look at Thad's little briefcase. The system is trying to hold us down.
Okay, so strong words from the former champion of the Star Wars Schmoedown, and he's left. So, Tom Dagnino, please step up here. It's been a rough day for you, to say the least. You've lost a member in Mark and Draco, and now you've lost
He's a loser.
You've lost a Star Wars champion, and you lost the Manager's Bowl to one of your nemesis in MF5. How do you feel right now, dude?
It was. That's a controversy. We'll talk about that.
It's a controversy.
Let me tell you something.
And
there is absolutely no way a guy that good looking can answer that many questions. What's this guy fucking bench press while listening to Star Wars and watching Star Wars movies?
Probably.
Yes. Like, what is going on here?
Seems likely
Something's
to me.
wrong. Like, nobody can know that many questions and be that good looking. I mean, except for me in Boogie Nights Trivia and Sports. But other than that, not taking anything away from Ken Napzok, he's a great looking individual. But holy Jesus Christ. You know what? There was a couple of fumbles on the speed round. When we went and conversed with Ken on the speed round, I thought Sam Whitworth, whatever his name is, Bradley Whitworth?
Sam
whatever
Whitworth,
his name is.
that is correct.
Anyway, that being, he was an Avatar too, right?
No, he was not.
Sam, well, okay, anyway. That being said, I can't believe that he knew those questions. I mean, there was like CP3PO and like other brothers and whatever. Bottom line is, congrats to the guy. Hats off. But I thought the speed round was a little. He got more than 2 seconds to answer some questions, and that ultimately cost Ken the round. When we sidebarred with him, we're like, go for it, broke, risk it all, Ken, and he did. And guess what? He almost came back and won it. I thought it was kind of fraudulent, and it's now Sam is with Emma.
Sam is with Emma now. She is joined.
She's Emma's managing Sam.
Emma has created a faction from your former teammate in Mark and Draco, and now they have a Star Wars champion.
Well, I'm gonna
with Sam Whitworth.
Yeah,
So
but
how
I'm
do
gonna
you feel
call.
about that?
You know what? I know where he works out. He works out in Equinox, and you know what? The guy in Equinox is my best friend. I'm gonna make sure that he can't watch Star Wars while fucking working out.
Okay.
Listen, frankly, I don't care that we lost the Star Wars champion. Star Wars is for nerds. We got bigger fish to fry here in the Lion's Den. Stuff that's in this galaxy, not in a galaxy far, far away.
All right. Well, that happened.
I got one more thing to say.
Oh, of course you do.
So wait, you're retired now, and now you're interviewing people.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's correct.
You know what? Kudos to Sam Whitworth. Okay, he it was fantastic. He captivated the crowd.
Good knowledge there.
He's
you
weird.
have to give him that.
He's weird, and something's
He has
gonna
it,
happen.
yeah, not weird. Lot of
Good
fun,
for him.
good stuff.
Good for him.
All right.
And I beat him anyway.
Good.
Jay Washington.
You did not beat Emma. You absolutely lost. All right, everyone. That is the final interview with the Star Wars champion in Sam Whitworth. We're going to go up next to the team champion match with the Patriots. We'll see you there.
So, you ready to do this one more time, champ?
I plan on doing this many more times. It's been 1 year we've had these belts, and I just don't want to lose them. I don't see us
glorious
losing.
year it's been.
I mean, listen, we both beat Drew. The guy was supposed to be the next coming, and then Sam got lucky with both of us.
Oh, we got lucky.
Oh,
Hey,
speaking of luck,
we heard a rumor you guys ran here. We just wanted to
yeah.
check how you were feeling before the big match.
Some people are just spreading rumors out there, like, "Hey, Sam, Patriots champions over there."
We're feeling like champions. That's what champions wake up feeling like.
Oh, that's cool. You know what? Soak it up, because I think this might be your last day as the champions.
You haven't beat us yet. He could talk because he actually beat us.
Well, that's why we're here today, so that I can make sure that I get my time.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
And my back's been hurting, so can you guys get those ready for me? Because I'm going to wear both at the same time.
We've heard this how many times?
Yeah,
JC?
I mean,
Oh
this
my
is a
God,
broken
it's like-
record.
Yeah.
You guys don't. You think you're not the first two to walk in here after a few wins and be like, "We're gonna take those belts"?
I mean, I don't know that a few wins really characterizes what we did. We just came out of obscurity and have
It's more
run
like
over.
blitzkrieg than a few wins. It's more like just a nonstop
All I'll
march
say
to
is
the sea.
a few wins doesn't really compete with no losses. So
Hey,
you guys
how
are
did that
going to join
work
the
out
pile
for
of
the
bones beneath us.
the real Patriots that season? They had no losses. How'd that work out for them in the end?
They were cheated. Just like you're
Oh, so you're accusing us of cheating?
This became a whole different ballgame.
For you guys win today. Listen, literally, an answer is gonna have to fly over your head, and you're gonna have to miraculously smack yourself and hold it, and fall to the floor without forgetting it, just like Tyree.
Oh, do I have to make sure that I know the difference between Sidney Lumet and Sidney Pollock, though? Will that help me today?
Oh my God. It would.
It would, wouldn't it?
It's a good thing
spelling doesn't count.
You know what? Listen, this is all fun and yada yada yada, but let's go in there and see what happens at the end of the day.
I'm excited.
This is my belt. Has been for a year, Sam.
Oh, and you've really grown into it too, Jeff.
That's a good one, Sam. But you know what? The champions, we still need to get ready. Okay, so why don't you guys take a little hike? Go study. This is our green room.
We'll see you in the field.
Yeah. Fucking annoying, just like on Freaks and Geeks. Jesus Christ. All right, so as you see, look, a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff happening. So many different factions being formed. Sam Witwer joining Mark Andreyko and Emma Fyfe in their brand new faction. Who would have seen that coming?
Crazy.
There's so many different things happening right now. We have a new Star Wars champion.
But what a match, too.
It was one of the best matches that we've ever seen.
I can't believe you and I were able to announce it for 30 minutes, much less them getting answers and all. What an incredible comeback by Knapsack. Just fell a little short.
Look, we're in video 2 here, and we're just about to get started.
Yeah,
Because
I just started drinking.
you have quite possibly one of the newest kind of dominating teams and above the line. Who won. Yeah. They won the Ultimate Schmoedown teams. They are going up to, again, quite arguably the most dominant team we have ever seen in this league, and the reigning champions, the Patriots. They are 7-0, 4 defeats, and there's a big story here. We're going to show you all the story and all the interviews right now.